Hello and welcome to the No Shave Man Cave. I'm ElliJare, and on behalf of Jay Tilly, thank you for joining us, me, here in the No Shave Man Cave. Super excited. Going to have some awesome rundowns. Like we say every time, when we get ready to sign off, take care of yourselves, take care of each other. Please do just that. If you or someone you know is in a little bit of distress, needs a little bit of talking to, feel free to dial 988 or be a listening ear and see what you can't do to help them out. Little public service announcement about loving yourself, taking care of yourself. Recently saw Shazam talking about he's in a good place, and for the first time in a long time, he's loving himself. So good for Shazam and good for you. Hey, we are here to quickly run down what is going on in professional wrestling. First and foremost, I got to tell you, we have seen some awesome wrestling across the board. Whether it's Impact with what they've got going on there. Recently, Mickey James was injured, so quick help. You know, hopefully she heals up quick and gets back to Impact. She relinquished the title, so there is going to be a world championship for the women's title here coming up shortly, and it will be the current challenger Jordan will face the winner of a challenge that they've got going on here in the very near future. So good luck to everyone over there. You've been seeing some awesome performances though in the Impact Zone. Great stuff. Recently saw the uh, the competition between Bully Ray and Tommy Dreamer. That was definitely something that I honestly did not think we'd see again. But there it is. It's in the Busted Open Challenge. So good on them. We've got Cody Rhodes who's talking. He recently did an interview, and he wants to have that memorable moment where he smashed the throne as part of the welcome back and seeing how they can somehow turn that into an angle. They haven't really talked about it, but Cody definitely wants it to be part of the WWE story. So super. That's going to be something that I'm looking forward to seeing. Welcome back to active service for Adam Cole, baby, where he got a amazing victory, and then you saw Dr. Britt Baker come out, DMD, and congratulated him on an awesome victory. Great match with Daniel Garcia. Kudos to Daniel, really put on an awesome showing against a competitor at the level of Adam Cole. He started out a little shaky. Obvious reasons he's been out of the ring for about 9 months. So good on him and Daniel for getting it all back in the bag. So good on them. That was pretty cool. Good to see Adam Cole back in the ring. Also, understand that Dr. Britt Baker is dealing with a back injury. As someone who has dealt with back injuries for better part of 20 years, hoping that she is on the mend here shortly. I know it's keeping Thunder Rosa out of the ring right now, so it'd be unfortunate. Just like the torn triceps and biceps and pecs and stuff seem to be popping up a little bit more of that. That back pain, you never know when it's going to go. So kudos to DMD. Hopefully she gets better and doesn't have to deal with that long term. So also, I think what they're going to be doing here for Daniel Garcia, a little bit of a reward for an awesome showing against Adam Cole. He will be going up against Tanahashi in a Ring of Honor Supercard match. So that is going to be something to see. Really cool. I think it is going to be. Man, I mean, how many beards are you gonna give that one? I mean, if it's not at least 4.5, I'd be surprised. Maybe four, at least four. I know Tanahashi can go. We'll see if Daniel Garcia can keep up with the with the legends. So, also a report out right now is that Brian Cage's days are numbered in AEW Ring of Honor. He's currently 1/3 of the tag 6-man tag champions, the trios champions. So we'll see what comes of that. Good luck to him and his future in professional wrestling. Now, if he's gonna chop over and go to the WWE or NXT, let's just mentally jot down some of the monsters that he could lock up with, and just sit there and salivate like, wow, that is going to be something to see. Don't necessarily see him in a card with Brock Lesnar, but I tell you, it's it should be man, that would be something to see, especially how athletic Brian Cage is, something wicked. But yeah, so we'll see what comes of that. But imagine Brian Cage and Braun Strowman, just like they say over at What Culture, slapping man meat. That would be something for the ages. Definitely would pay to see that. You definitely could get your money's worth with Gunther, with Sheamus, with McIntyre, and with Ridge. Whoa. Just imagine Ridge getting the rub against Brian Cage. That would be absolutely one for the ages because they're both pretty aggressive and they both could go. I've been a huge fan of Brian Cage since his Lucha Underground days, and I know I talk about Lucha Underground every time I get on the mic, but you can't sing its praises enough. It's just like who's another what's another situation you can't talk enough about, the inception of WrestleMania, the the returning of war games, the the Road Warrior pop, something that you really feel. And I don't want to put Lucha Underground on parallel with the Road Warrior pop because that's one of a kind, but really something fun and enjoyable, a good watch. If you get a hot second, go ahead and Google it. I think you can get some of it on Netflix. It's on the El Rey library, and you can grab it on demand if you have, whatever your cable services are. I don't necessarily want to push one cable service over another, but it's definitely out there. To some of the folks that are dealing with other injuries, you gotta really thoughts and prayers and shout outs to some of the folks that are dealing with some injuries. So Don Callis got busted up last night when he took a fall as part of a scripted event, and he legit busted himself open. So good luck to Don and whoever his plastic surgeon's going to be. I'm sure they're going to be able to turn that into a story and add to the Blackpool Combat Club's um, resume, if you will, potentially. So Young Bucks also they're going to be off TV here for a little bit. The brothers are dealing with a shoulder and a torn bicep. So man, just another rack and stack of injuries that you hope heal up correctly. And anytime you talk and hear about biceps and triceps and pecs, everybody's like, well, Cody came back in 6 months. Well, that was extremely fortunate. Well, John Cena came back in, 5.5 months. Yeah, the dude was a freaking cyborg. So, don't rush back. We'd like to see you back when you're 100%. And, by all means, definitely take care of yourself because we want you back in the ring at 100% and, continue to rock and roll. So, another name just popped up in my head for Brian Cage to lock horns with Karrion freaking Cross. How would that suit you? And Karrion Cross in a program with maybe Sheamus. That might be kind of fun. And with Karrion Cross's greatest entrance in all of wrestling, I think that would be a lot of fun. So yeah, so we'll see what comes with that. We are just, mere days away from WrestleMania. There's a lot going on in Los Angeles. There's a lot of wrestling going on tonight too. Tonight, as of this recording, it's Thursday. So you are going to see there's a GCW New Japan on Access is available. You'll be able to catch Impact and I think there's Ring of Honor show that you're going to be able to catch on their network. So I mean that's super cool. Plus, it's opening day for baseball. I've got my U.S. My World the baseball classic jersey. Got my name on the back, ElliJare #2 for one of the units that I'm with. So super cool. Repping the red, white, and blue. So good luck to everybody in their start of the season. I honestly thought, real talk, I honestly thought that we were going to see a lot more changes and people moving around in the league, namely Aaron Judge. And who, where does he open up?